Online Racing is sponsored by Elgato, who created this lovely Stream Deck. For more information about the Stream Deck, the link is in the description below.
Hello everyone and welcome to the official AOR Season 16 F1 2018 Tier 4 Australian Grand Prix. We are currently starting a 21 race season spanning all the way from down under and approximately in 6-1 finishing in the Middle East in Abu Dhabi. For this season, joining me with me, gents, in the commentary box, we have Cozzie. Cozzie, say hello.
Hello, good evening everyone, and we are here for an exciting Australian Grand Prix. We're qualifying for this 18-minute qualifying session, and it's raining. It's absolutely pouring it down here in Melbourne. I think the last time we had a qualifying session this extreme was probably in the real-life 2014 qualifying, where we saw a lot of mix-ups in the order. If I do remember from my vivid memory, I think it was Vettel going out in Q2. There's no Q1, Q2 format. It's just 18-minute qualifying session to determine who is the best. But,
and yeah, let's go and see how it looks. That's the scenes currently. If I click the correct button, I should have done that. But as it is the current scenes, it is actually pouring down. And the drivers are tiptoeing around, as you can see. We have drivers here going at what looks like qualifying speed, but there is yellow flags in a lot of places.
Oh, there's already a McLaren off.
And we have people going off everywhere. But there we have Collins starting a flying lap, and people all sliding there from Portex, and yeah, and Portex goes out into the grass. And we have last that has just put in a 1:36.642, as you can see. Oh, and
it's beaten
anti-RT. Oh, the Force India. Oh, that's Ryan that was putting
Yeah, loads of time
a good
improvement
time
now.
there. Let's see here, we have Collis on the flying lap. Looks.
It's pretty neat. So for okay, I'll exit at turn 9 there.
Yeah.
Oh, sliding.
Let's see
Find
here,
some
we
grip
have
on these.
return him the Haas. Or Haas, or how you want to pronounce it.
Haas in formation here. The return is only a couple of seconds ahead of Zerd. Oh, they're going to come round to complete their first flying laps.
As it looks. Oh,
Very
no.
cautious.
Pulling into the pit. And what about Zerd? Zerd's going on to complete his first flying lap. Let's see there. Pulls out a lap time of 1:39.801. In 12th place there. Oh, that was that's the. Who's that? That was the Sauber of Artsy. That was just spun there on the second straight.
Apparently we're getting some FPS issues.
Yeah, that's bad.
Stream-wise. Yeah, it might be,
there shouldn't
why?
be any problem because I'm having a good 60 FPS. Oh no, that was it. But yeah, it's at least stable. For now.
Well, on the stream, it's really strong.
Oh, it is?
I don't know if that's to do with. I'm just watching it now, and like people in the chat
Oh,
are, yeah, saying 2 FPS.
Well then, due to the technical difficulties, I'll be turning you over to that screen. Let's see if we can get those issues fixed. Should be sending it out in the correct. Yep, just check.
Whilst you're doing that, I might as well take this opportunity to run through the classifications. But it's actually rising in the Sauber. 135.188 is on provisional pole. With 10 minutes left in the session, it's last. So it says in second. Isaacs in the Renault in third, with Johan in fourth, and it's Collis in the first position, in fifth, Rienk in sixth, Kane in seventh, it's right now, and Antiotto is in eighth, in the second position, Otto getting a nice tank clapper out the exit at the final corner there. He comes across wide to finish the lap. He is, and he actually puts himself in 8th place. El Sonny in the Renault, who had high hopes for this season. He has high ambitions of winning the F4 title. He's not really helping that claim 10th place. That's retirement from Richard B in 12th place. Vortex in between both of those mentioned. Big Boss in 13th. Zerg, Artsy in the second Sauber in 40th. Third down in 50th. Gamer mode, oh, and he's lost it out of exit of turn 12. Managed to keep it on the circuit. As Collis puts himself on pole at the 135.0, as we are now halfway through qualifying. Is there any update on the stream? Fix these issues.
The issues are getting fixed as it looks now. If we try and do that, that could be what was missing before. hope for any of the viewers that this maybe, hopefully looks better.
Well, we can only hope, we can only try and see. We still have 8 minutes qualifying left. This is not the best start to the season.
Is it worse, or is it the same?
I'll have to wait and see. Oh, Returns put himself in 13th.
Let's see. It seems it's just switched. It's loading.
It's still bad, I think.
It's still bad.
Yeah, it's still quite laggy.
Then you are going to be set onto this screen again, and we are going to try and fix the issues. I'm very sorry for you guys watching. The issues are going to be fixed in a matter of seconds. If I can quickly just do this. Wait.
I think it's better than nothing. Oh, Returns improved again to 7th. So he's jumped from 20th to 13th, and now from 13th to 7th. Almost like his actual tier progress. He's gone from F8 to F7 to F4 for this season in the Haas. But, you know, unfortunately, all the viewers watching can only guess on what I'm saying. Unfortunately. That's fine. We just got 5 minutes, as long as we get the race. It looks like I don't want to get my hopes up.
And we are back, ladies
I
and
think we
gentlemen.
might be back.
Sorry for the interruption in the stream and the technical difficulties, but it looks like it has been fixed now. We are very sorry.
I don't want to like jinx it, but I think
it looks like we have it fixed. So yeah, welcome back to the qualifying, which there is now 1 minute
only
left.
1 minute remaining. Yeah,
we are very sorry for that. But
a bit behind, just a little bit.
Yeah, we are very sorry for that.
It happens, but at least
it's
you're
the
gonna
internet.
get a bit of action of the race.
Well, you are going to get the race in full without any big FPS drops.
Here's hoping. Everyone cross their fingers.
Yeah.
Anyway, qualifying is 30 seconds remaining of qualifying.
It looks like
the order is Ryzen in first. Everyone looks like they're going to start their final flying laps. Johan Enberg is an exception to that. He's out of the session.
It looks like he retired in the pits because there's no yellow flags on the track. As it looks like the drivers that are slowing down to start the flying lap are causing some yellow flags, but now the session has ended. So now all the drivers that are out will be ending their flying laps, as we see.
I'm on board with Ryzen here. He's through turn 8 there. The car does look so unsettled there, but he's on pole at the minute. Thanks lapping the exit at turn 10 towards turn 11 and 12. Very high speed chicane. It's not as high speed in the wet 5th gear. It's very easy to mount the curb there and slide off into the wall.
What happened there? What happened there? It looks like the stream has, for me at least, can you tell me if the stream is, oh, it's still online. It was just went offline for a minute. As you see, Ryzen going across.
He just goes a comfortable like 8/10 clear of second place. No biggie, Ryzen. That's one way to introduce yourself to the F1.
Yes, and as you can see, all the drivers now finished their flying laps and is now winning. So the official standing will be Ryzen on pole. Collars rounds off the first row with Anti-Otto and Otto on the second row of the grid, with Johan Engberg and Cortex on the third row of the grid, Glass and Chrysix on the fourth row, and Ryank and Kane rounds off the top 10. Then we have Return, Artsy, El Sonny, Big Boss, AOR Hype, Surd, Eli, Gamer Mode, Richie, and then we have Mob who rounds off the grid.
Yep, that is your grid for the first race of the AOR Hype Season 16 F4 League here on the PC. And, well, one thing I wasn't expecting was a wet qualifying session.
Yes.
Drivers weren't really expecting any wet, and they were practicing on the dry, trying to finesse their setups, trying to make it the best possible for the dry. And then they turn up to the real deal at Sunday night, and it turns out it's wet conditions. So all their hard work for the dry has just been undone, unfortunately. But we'll have to wait and see what events occur in the race. Will it be wet or dry? We don't know.
Let's hope for a dry race.
That's the excitement that comes with the commentating. We don't know what's going to happen. We're just going to have to embrace it. But yeah, Ryzen's 8/10 clear in front of both Force Indias. And yeah, it's shaped up to be a really, really, really fascinating race. And I hope the stream's actually alright as well. Oh look, it's dry conditions for the start of this race.
Don't worry,
And
the stream looks
probably
A-okay.
20 minutes. Awesome. Oh, relief. We can just
Yes, that is.
breathe a huge sigh of relief.
Well,
The panic of first.
currently, what you can't see is the waiting screen when you're on stream. We are currently waiting for multiple drivers. Currently looking at a very excited pit lane.
Speaking of pit lane, strategy, and
we have-
I think, and already I can see a mixture of tyre compounds.
Yes, let's see if we go on here and we see the tyres fitted currently. We have Ryzen starting in pole position with super soft and Carlos also on super soft. The only drivers not starting on the super soft is Anti-Auto, Johan Engbert, Kane, AOR Harper and Gamer Mode. They are all starting on other tyres, but most of the grid is starting on the super soft.
Yeah, it seems to be the more favourable strategy going from the red stripe to the soft tyre, the yellow stripe tyres,
Or
the
maybe
hardest compounds for this race.
you could also do a two-stopper with super soft.
That's if drivers are feeling really aggressive.
Soft.
But I highly doubt people are going to do that.
Yes.
The one stop seems more favourable
Yes, it does.
for the drivers, but you know, incidents do occur, so we could be seeing some strategies going out the window
Yes, with
before we
a
even get to the second lap.
yes, with a safety car that could make
Spice the field.
Yeah, that could really spice it all up.
That's where all the drivers now
As-
heading into the final sector.
As we have
Ryzen's
drivers
coming
lining
across.
up on the grid.
Ryzen's come around the final corner and onto the water straight for the first of 29 times. Hopefully he will be he'll be wanting to lead into every single lap down the main straight and take his first win of the season as Big Boss disqualified.
Yeah, we have multiple drivers getting disqualified from the formation lap.
It happens sometimes, but you know, as long as it's the formation lap and not the real event.
Yes, we don't want any
we're
drivers
not-
getting disqualified.
I don't know about you, but I'm really hyped to see this start. No pun
Yes.
intended. But anyway, all the drivers
As
are lined
it's
up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's lights out, and away we go for the first Grand Prix of this exciting 21 race season. As all the drivers seems to get a clean race, and all that Ryerson gets a great start as we look down through the grid, coming through turn 1 and 2 down the straight, as we have that poor text and
It's pretty fresh into turn 3. Oh, Ferrari gets squeezed off there of Johan Enberg. He's down into 5th. Looks like everyone got a pretty clean getaway.
Yeah, I don't see
Change.
any carbon fiber laying anyone on the track as we have two drivers fighting. We have AOR Artsy and Anti-Auto. Anti-Auto now getting overtaken by Return and Harper.
Return sending it down the inside at turn 9.
There was some carbon fiber flying around
I saw
there.
that, yes. Return and that is Artsy are going side by side up towards turn 11.
See, going
Salvage
through the
just
very
staying
nice
ahead.
camera angle.
All the Saab are getting all out of shape in the exit of turn 12 there, and that will surely give returners a chance up the inside at the right-hander. Turn 13,
All
Sauber
3
gets
wide
off
as
the
we
track.
have Harper sending it down there. Harper going around the outside of Artsy and the inside onto the main straight. As Ryerson sets the fastest up the Grand Prix. Or is Artsy going to come back down into turn 1? Yes, he is. Will he be able to stick it? No. Is he side by side? No. El Sani goes round the outside of Artsy, can he hold it there? Yes, he can down the inside there.
Apologies, I lost connection to Steam for a second there, but I had a spare invite. Thankfully, Zer's going side by side in the Force India of Antiosso, who's had a dreadful start. He qualified in third, I'm pretty sure, and he's now down to 15.
Yes.
A dreadful start in this Force India. And now that's the the Ferrari.
Maybe his
Scarlet
setup.
Red.
Oh, that's fighting further up between that Artsy and Elsani.
Oh, there's a move for the lead, potentially. Round the outside goes Collis. At turn 13, it's a lovely
Oh yes,
move.
Collis round Ryzen.
Unbelievable move round. You never see moves going there. If anything, it's down the inside. The help of DRS.
Will Ryzen come back down into turn 1? He has the slipstream, but it doesn't look like it. He just has. It's that far the gap.
DRS is not enabled just yet,
but it will be enabled on this lap as we have race control there.
And there's more moves, and there's a contact. Battle for 4th place as Johan Hemberg creating a huge trade, including both Williams and Renault.
Many drivers are fighting. It's hard to keep track of.
Is it going to be 3?
Oh,
there's so much action going
on. For a moment, so much action. We have the two Williams fighting. That was almost a crash there. Oh!
On the red. Oh no!
That was Krysic going in, and has lost a huge bit of his end plate, right hand side there. He will surely be pitting now because he has already.
Making contact. Sorry to force it, but the Williams are having a great battle here. Going a bit of a trade with the McLaren and Toro Rosso. They're going side by side. The Williams are going side by side.
Yeah.
It's laced. Oh, the bubble gets actually mounted there. As the Williams. Oh
the
no!
Williams goes on the grass. Almost a crash there. But we have Kane going around the outside to overtake Otto. Brilliant move there. But will Otto come back? No. Can't really make it. Oh, he locks up there. We have a yellow flag. Sector 3.
Oh, it's Richard B. He's gone off the runoff area at turn 13. I don't know if he was involved in any contact of any sort.
There we have him.
He's down in P19.
Yes.
Eli. He's down in 20s. He must have made an early pit stop.
As Otto gets a time penalty for presumably cutting the corner.
There's so much action going across the field. There's a battle for 11th place. That's return. Side by side with Artsy. He's been trying to get past
we have it.
a number of laps. He's gone wide.
Oh yeah, as return now gets overtaken by multiple drivers.
Third goes round the outside of his teammates. What a move from the British
remember, we're only on lap 4.
No, and it's shaping up to be a really crazy race here.
Yes.
So got loads more action to come, hopefully. At the start of this AOR Hype season. But it's Collis that is still under a huge amount of pressure.
And we have return, maybe getting attacked by Elsani now. Yes, with DRS goes around the inside. Sticks the move down the inside there. But oh, return makes a beautiful switchback line. But can't keep it down the inside. But Sonny makes the locks up. But return can't get it. But we have Anti-Otto looking to make a move on return down into turn 1 maybe. And he'll just keep behind.
It gets a much better exit compared to the past driver out of turn 1 and 2. Both with DRS assistance. The new ERS mode in this game, giving drivers more help, especially along the straights when they're in battles. It's been helping return in his battle against the Force India. For now, he's all over the back of the Renault driver of Elsani, who's unable to pull away and catch up to Zerge, who's in a battle of his own. Rieng and that's Artsy going side by side. A dive up the inside from the Salvo. He's pushed the Toro Rosso off the track there. and now that's invited Zerd up into P10, and Zerd's going to have a look round the outside. Surely not. Round the outside of turn 11. No.
No, he can't stick it round the outside. He tried.
Now is this rigged?
Oh, rigged, yes. Oh, he's just going out to say, I'm here, don't make a mistake.
Oh, as yells in sector 1, it's for Mob. Mob down in last place, 20 seconds off the Renault of Priggs in 19th. Yeah, it's not going well for Mob at all.
Yes, we can see here we have Antiato who got a terrible start. He went down 11 positions. Such a start.
Surprises me. He's ended up in this poor form.
Yeah.
His teammate leads, and he's down in P14.
That
I think he's gaining any more places.
would not the championship.
Yeah, he wants to impress in the first race of the championship.
We have Chrysex and Eli battling for 18th place. But it looks like Eli's just going to pull away from Chrysex. But
Chrysex on the better tyres, the supers compared to the softs. Both involved in earlier contact. You know, in this such a competitive field, the last thing you want to do is have to pit early on. And if there's no safety car, then you know, I really can't see them progressing much further up the table, but you never know. It's Formula 1, anything can happen, and it usually does.
It's not over until the fat lady sings, as you
Exactly.
might want to say. As we have Big Boss going for a move down the inside of Rienk into turn 1.
Rienk's really struggling. Does Rienk have some wing damage in these thoughts?
Maybe. Don't know.
I think he does, yes. On the right hand side of his
yes. Yes, on his right end plate, he has some end plate damage. But it looks like he's going to try and stick it until the pit stop.
On the super soft tyres, which I've been told last to around lap 12. Around that's when the pit window for the super soft tyres are, and then on the set of the soft tyres.
He's going to hold it with end plate damage until lap 12.
There's still a battle for the lead between these two drivers, Collis and Ryzen. Ryzen's been all over bats. Collis has been unable to stretch his lead after getting past him with a brilliant move around the outside of turn 13, and that's Otto leading the session from 7th place.
Yes.
That might be a disconnection, actually.
It might be connection issues for him, as we have. That's Johan Engberg into the pits. He's going on to a soft tyre.
He was one of very few who gambled on the ultra soft tyre as the start
coming
tyre.
out in 16th place behind Gamer Mode.
And just ahead of the Toro Rosso of Richie B. He'll be looking to get those tyres to the end, but it'll be a long marathon
Yes.
for those soft tyres.
Yes, that's where only
It's not
lap
ideal
8.
pitting this early.
No.
Oh, and he goes wide. At the
it's a collision.
Him and Richie.
Now
no.
Richie will surely be pitting, but does Johan Engberg have some front wing damage?
Yeah, he does. I'm pretty sure he does. Richie got caught up in an unfortunate incident, just minding his business. Johan just made a mistake on those cold tyres. He just didn't get the temperatures up to an optimal working range, and it's ended up locking up at turn 3, going wide onto the grass.
Now Richie
round she goes.
is missing his almost his whole left end plate on his front wing, which will mean a huge loss of downforce. He will surely be pitting this lap.
Yeah, I won't be surprised to see that. As this could be a move. Ryzen thought about it. into turn 3. Popular overtaking spot,
Yes.
as is turn 1 and especially turn
As
13.
we have a lot of drivers pitting now on lap 8, lap 9.
Yes. Yeah, Kane comes out of the pits. He comes out ahead of Johan, who seems to be coping okay with these, with this minimal problem damage, and he's actually going to try for a move down the inside at turn 3. No, Kane is the outbreaker
but he
on
will
that occasion.
be trying to keep it behind Kane. Oh,
right.
Wes Kane, big
Kane's
crash! He's out of this Grand Prix. That will surely cause a safety car, because he is parked in a very dangerous location.
As his teammate
In the
Hooper
middle of the...
gets past and stricken.
That won't cause a safety car, because that would have been called out now. But as he comes out on cold tyres, and it's just so unfortunate of crashing out.
Massive crash, a huge crash. Both front tyres off the car. The McLaren looking a mess.
And I believe he hits Johan Engbert. Maybe he will have some more front wing damage. Let's hope not for him.
It's another incident to add to Johan's list of unwanted incidents.
Very unfortunate.
By focusing on that crash of McLaren and Kane, we've missed a move for the lead.
Oh,
Ryson
yes, we have.
Retakes the lead.
Ryson has retaken the lead during this situation with the McLaren crashing out. And we have Collis trying to catch up again from behind.
Oh, but by doing that, he gets a 3-second time penalty.
Yes, he does.
He just cut turn 10 massively there, and the stewards have instantly given him a time penalty, which, you know, in a race with such as Zerd takes himself with a time penalty as well. But as I was saying, in a race with such close competitors,
dives into the pits on lap 10. He will be trying an undercut on Bryson.
Yeah, he had enough of those tyres.
As Vortex jumps over into second place. As we have Laz in the pits as well. Artsy on third. Is fighting for what would be a podium position currently.
Yep. Rising's going to have to go 110%, go full on it.
It's hammer time.
Hammer time for him. He's going to have to give absolutely everything on this potential in-lap. We suspect he's going to cover off his rival Collis, who comes out in a lot of clear air actually.
Yes,
so that's going to help him. Yellows in sector 3. Oh no, Marb has lost it. Oh, and he nearly collided with Ryzen there. Thankfully for the leader, he avoids that and get on his way. Is he going to come into the pits? That is the most important question.
Yes, he will. Let's see. Will his pit stop be quicker than Collis's?
He needs the Sauber crew to an absolutely awesome pit stop there.
As it's a very long drive for him into his pit stall. Oh, and he's serving. Oh, it looks to me as though a bit of lag and serving stop go. But no. And he comes out in front of Collis. As we have, as they have Serd and Portex in front of them, who is going to maybe pit on this lap, at least in the coming laps, as they are on very worn, super soft tires.
How close they are!
Yes.
Collis is right on the back of Ryzen. If he wants to get past, his best opportunity is now, with Ryzen having some cold tyres.
Yes, and this will be a move maybe for the net first position, as 12 seconds is not enough to keep a first place.
Portex, yeah, Portex. Willie Pitts will not be ahead of these two. As
Carlos looked down the inside.
Yeah, he did.
Maybe just to show that you were there.
Turn 13, it's really close. Could be sides and could move down the DRS straight over the main straight, Water Straight. He keeps it, and that's
as Ryson locks up and goes deep into that corner as they come out onto the straight, and Collins will look for a move down the inside.
It's side by side already,
and that is going to be a braking match into turn 1 as Collins gets it. Surd has pitted this lap.
Is Ryson going to fight back into turn 3? He's going to go round the outside.
Oh, he locks up and
No.
goes deep.
I thought it was optimistic from the Sauber driver. It was. Collins had the inside line and stays ahead.
As Collins now has the net first position. As
net lead for the Force India.
Yes.
Third actually comes out in a nice P. Oh, I say that he's side by side with the Sauber of Artsy who goes off the ground.
Big fight there with.
Third is let through, I think.
Yes.
Played the fair play game there.
Looks like it. Unless they have Bopper and Krysic behind.
Krysic's doing pretty well after caught up in a few incidents earlier on in
as
the
we
race.
have Portex into the pit, which will mean that Collis is taking the lead of this Grand Prix as he comes down the straight. But will Portex have a fast enough pit stop to come out in front of Lass?
I think he's well clear. Yeah, he comes out now and they're just.
Will there maybe be a move from Johan Engberg down into turn 1 as he goes down the inside with DRS? That is a clean move.
Yeah, it's wing damage that we thought we had. Clearly it's not affecting him.
It looks like Lass is fighting back. Will he try and go around the outside? But that won't work. Tries to switch back line, and he gets the outside again, which he can't hold. It looks like he's slotting in behind now. Through that very tight section. As we have Krysic and Otto into the pits. But Johan Engberg goes wide, and Lass tries for a move down the inside.
It's very,
very close. That could easily have been a crash.
They avoid each other, and Lass is still trying. DRS straight. New DRS straight added for this season, and it's helping Williams to go switchback move
down the inside of turn 14.
Turn 14, good move from the Williams.
Collis sets the fastest lap of this Grand Prix.
Yep, still only half a second clear of the Sauber driver.
But it looks like now with Johan Engberg's front wing damage, that Lass will just pull out ahead of him.
Yep, I wouldn't be surprised.
As you can see, he's already 7.5.
There's new battles going on. That's return close to Eli. These two good pals. They know each other quite well, and they probably know each other's racecraft enough to return is right on the tail of the Rebel driver.
Yes,
Return's teammate in third is doing well for himself, up 9 places. Not as good as gamer mode in 6th. Has he pitted?
No, he hasn't.
No, he hasn't.
He's been on those tyres for 14 laps. As we have return who's going to look for a move down the inside, maybe.
Thinks better of it.
Would have been a very audacious move coming from that far behind.
Return's teammate of Zerd is sizing up the Mercedes of gamer mode, who's... Oh, and that's a bit of... Oh, the Sauber, because they were battling, Sauber gained a lot of time,
Yes.
and he's having his say on things. They're going side by side into the penultimate corner of turn 15. Serve with the inside line, just
Surge
about
pulls
stays
into
ahead.
the pits. Sorry, gamer mode pulls into the pits with this fight between Serve and Artsy. As Artsy goes with the dummy move to the left, goes down the inside. As there's a bit of collision. There's a bit of contact there through turn 1 and 2.
Up into 6th place.
Yes.
So, from 16th on the grid, he's currently scoring himself a nice 8 points at the start of this championship.
He's moving up 10th place.
Absurd. He was in F4 in season 14, racked up a couple of wins to his name. But unfortunately, the competitiveness level has risen significantly for season 16. So, yeah, 6th place might be the best he's going to get today, as he's a solid 8 seconds behind Johan Emberg in P5.
But you never know.
Johan does have the bit of a front wing damage, but
yes.
actually looking back at it, it's not huge.
It is so
if anything,
small. That's Big Boss. What happened to him? As we can see.
I think I might know what's happened to him. Oh, there he is. He's stranded in the middle of the track there.
Yes. That's very unfortunate there.
It's a familiar sight sometimes in league racing. Turn 12 is not nice to the cars. If the drivers mistreat them, that curve at the exit of turn 12, then
no, that was just my bit of a lag spike. Looking like he got it. Oh no, it is him. He has an issue, and a virtual safety car's been called out.
Yes, I was wondering. The drivers are going incredibly slowly.
Yes. That will now mean that
the DRS enabled now, so
yes, the virtual safety car has ended.
Quite quickly.
But we have Collison. Looks like Ryson has won a bit on that.
He has.
Yes, he is. He'll be trying to see if he can make a move on Collis. But he looks to be a bit too far back. But this could shape up to be a great fight.
It already has been a great fight. We need a bit more action though for the lead. We could be seeing it right here. The DRS.
It's turn 3.
Thought about it.
Yes, he thought about going down the inside. As Collis gets a bit of a tank slapper.
That won't do him a lot of harm though.
No.
Still saying a comfortable. Actually, forget that. Anything but comfortable 5/10 lead over the Sauber. But they're in a comfortable first and second, well clear of Portex.
10 seconds down to Portex, who is a bit in no man's land, with last behind and not really catching. We're back to the fight up here.
It's really cool having the main battle being for the lead of the race.
Yes, not something you see in real F1.
Oh, Collis
is beginning to make those small mistakes that is so costly when you have someone behind you.
Definitely. Yellow's in sector 1, and that. Oh no, gamer mode lost it. I think where it is.
Let's see, can we see it anywhere?
Unfortunately, you're not able to spectate retired cars in this new game, which is
but
a bummer.
As we see Richie, it looks like he
it's path and clear, so whatever happens, we're unable to see it, so it's unfortunate.
That could have been him just having an engine malfunction.
He might have just lost it out of pure human error.
Oh! As Mark hits the wall.
off the lead is still commencing, and we have Ghosted Williams to get through.
Yes.
Does that get the Force India DRS? It does.
Yes.
Which is really going to help him. The Williams, the Ghosted Williams has really benefited the Force India, both with Mercedes engines, maybe it was like planned or something, I don't know. But it's definitely helped the Force India drivers stay ahead for the Sauber for the time being. As Richard B sets fast after the Grand Prix. Down in 15th, not really much to play for. 19 seconds behind.
Yes.
Isaac in 14th, so yeah. You want to make your mark, do it by setting the fastest lap of the race. And that's exactly what he's gone and done.
As it looks like the race has stabilised a bit, except for this fight up at front.
Yeah, Portex in a comfortable third. Same with Lass. Johan and Zerg pretty comfortable in their respective positions of 5th and 6th. Hooper within DRS range of Artsy in the second Sauber. And El Sonny a further 4 seconds behind. El Sonny actually thinking, having high ambitions for this season, wanting to win the championship as a whole. This is not an ideal start to the season. If he wants to mount a challenge for the championship, down in 9th place, it's a comfortable 7.5 seconds ahead of return in the second half. So looks like it's going to be double points for Sauber, Haas. Yes, there's more yellow flags. Oh, Marb's retired. I wonder what's happened to the second Mercedes. I think it's both Mercedes are out.
Yes, both Mercedes out.
Oh, I've gone on board with Isaac. I can see him. He's at turn 6. He's lost, but similar instance to what happened to Kane. Both front wheels off the car.
Yes, if you, with these worn tyres going flat out.
Speaking of crashes,
and it's a big crash for Richie B. Going off in that turn 6, which is now lethal.
Another one bites the dust of turn 5.
And as we said, it's really, if you just go a bit wide and hit the grass, you get a bit of wheel spin, and that just sends you over to the right hand barrier.
Or in Richie B's case, the left hand barrier.
Yes.
As yeah, like that. Just touching that curb just unsettles the car so much that, you know, round the car goes, and there's nothing you can
have
before you
Eli
know,
going into pits again.
He unfortunately couldn't make the one stop work. He is on a set of ultra soft.
Yeah, he will be looking to take them to the end of this Grand Prix.
Definitely. You could be seeing the fastest lap attempt.
Yes.
From the Red Bull driver.
As Rice and as Cars are still fighting up the front.
Yep. They're getting ever closer, but you know, Australia is a street circuit, very, very difficult to overtake, so Bryson might be like praying for Collis to make a small mistake for him to pounce on any mistake from the Force India driver. The Force India driver is doing a stellar job keeping the Sauber behind.
It's also
so
very
far.
hard to follow behind with really dirty air.
And that will come to effect in, like, especially turn 11 and turn 12.
Yes.
You know, you need to get a good run off there. But, you know, with the dirty air, you're going to lose a little bit of time, which never helps the following car. So here we go into this tight sequence of corners, and could be sides can be moved. DRS wide open, ERS up to full. But nah, again, too far back.
No, it is just that 2 or 3 tenths.
It's the story of the second half of this race for the top two. The Salvage needing a few more meters, a few more car lengths on the Force India driver to go for a move. But that's not happened. We've still got 7 laps to go. It's not over yet. battles going for Rienk in 11th. Is in the DRS of Return. Looks like he's dropped off a lot. His pace, he's lost 2 seconds to Elf Sonny in front of him.
Maybe he's
invited his Dutch compatriot.
Some front wing damage or something like that.
That wouldn't really surprise me. He was involved in a lot of action at the start of this race.
Yes.
Especially with Artsy, who's made his way to 7th place.
Looks like Rienk is going to go for the move as he is just catching up so quick.
Yeah, he's definitely catching up to the back of the Haas car. Haas losing some pace. As expected, Eli, what's his name on the fastest lap?
On those new Ultra Softs and with a low fuel car.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Again, just like Richie B, you know, points on an offer, so, you know, might as well make your mark in this leg by setting a nice fast lap for yourself.
Exactly.
How's the driver out the one getting points on the leaderboard rather than the fastest lap? You know, it happens sometimes. That's how the crumbles in F1 in league racing. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way, and it hasn't gone Eli's way or Otto's way or any other Tycon's way today. So far it's been going Collis's way, but we still have 6 laps to go in this first race of the AOR Hype Season 16 season.
As Royson gets close to Collis.
Oh, and that's a move for 10th place. Sorry to butt in, but Rienk has made that move.
Yes, goes down the inside of Return, but Return is at the back of him, opens the DRS. Maybe tries it around the outside. No.
Thinks better of it. Just before, I think that was Return picking up a 3-second time penalty. So I think with Rienk has had 0. So regardless, Rienk will finish ahead. Let me just double check. Yeah, Return getting that 3-second penalty last lap, and Rienk with 0 to his name so far. He makes his move into the final point position.
Very unfortunate.
And unsurprisingly, it's still Force India ahead of the Sauber. This must be so frustrating for Ryzen, who's been staring at that Hype Energy rear wing for so long now. He's been constantly dispatched it, but he just can't find that extra 2/10 or so.
Watch out he doesn't get too impatient, because it will be catastrophic if he hits the Force India in an overtaking attempt.
Definitely. As you see, Rienk is still under pressure from Return, so this battle could still be going down to the wire. I think Rienk has got it sealed. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Return eventually backs off from Toro.
We're having a situation like Rice and Collis in front with the Dirtier being so strong at Albert Park here in Melbourne.
Yep, a track a track that hasn't really seen a lot of overtakes in the past. This is no different, but it's definitely a tense atmosphere in the grandstands for people watching.
Return hits the wall there.
Ah, dear me. Adds insult to injury, losing the final points paying position and then hitting the wall. He could come under pressure from Antti Otto, who
that is very possible.
Yeah.
With only 3 laps to go in this Grand Prix. Could be spicing up. As we have Eli catching up to Croisset, which was only expected.
Yeah, on the ultra soft tyres, going really quick in his Red Bull. I've been checking his times. Really consistent. Doing really well for himself, and he could be on the charge.
Could be going down the inside, yes, and it's It's an easy overtake,
well,
like driving down the motorway, just pulling to the right side as it would be in the United Kingdom, just driving past.
Yep, Eli makes his move on the Renault driver, and the French Rebel driver makes his move up into 13th place. Not third, that is where his teammate is right now.
Yes.
He had a very, very lonely race.
But as we have
pit stop.
Rice and Collis still fighting for it here at the front. Getting very
He's so close, it's 2 tenths.
Yes.
Surely he's going to make it. No. See, I don't know, maybe does Ryzen know he's got a 3-second penalty? Collis, that is, Collis is the one with a 3-second penalty, so maybe Ryzen's just holding back.
Yes.
And just accepting that, you know, trying to play the cautious game, playing the waiting game, finish behind him on track, and then take the win due to penalties.
Yes, that is very possible.
Definitely is. I wouldn't be surprised if he's doing that. Play the safe game rather than the
yes,
play it safe.
Because he could be risking it, sending it down the inside, but then taking them both out, meaning that a secure win for him would be nothing for both of them.
Saying that, he's still gaining all the way down this back straight up towards turn 13.
He could be going for the move.
Oh, Collis is...
Ooh, they are very close.
See people in the chat cheering for Collis. He clears a lot of support, and he's clearly been motivated by these guys. He's doing great this whole race. He's ever since he got past Ryzen at the beginning of the race, he's been pretty comfortable in the lead. Still minding his own business, trying to keep the Sauber ahead. And he's been doing a great job so far. 2 laps to go. Any more battles going on the field? We have return still within that DRS range of Rieng, but I think he's made a mistake.
Yes.
Oh, and there's a yellow flag somewhere. Oh no, it's for Lass!
Oh yes, Lass has spun it into the barrier, and he has some front wing damage, it looks like.
And that means Zerd is into 5th place. After starting 16th, he's going to be taking some nice points. 10 points for Zerd if he doesn't bottle it in the last 1 3/4 laps. That's a great result for the Haas driver.
Yes, climbing 11 positions in this race.
Great comeback indeed. Rieng gets himself a 3-second penalty.
Yes.
Down in 10th place. He's having to hold off return and Antiotto in the Force India. As we now start the final lap. Final lap's happened already. This race has flown by.
Yes, it really has. With some great battling from all the drivers.
He's going to try for a move on the final lap.
Ryzen on the final lap tries down the inside in turn 3 and turn 4, but he can't hold it there.
Not quite. He opts back out of it and just going to stare at that Pink Panther's rear end for the last lap, unless he thinks about going down the inside of turn 9.
Could be doing that, as he may be getting a bit impatient and want to be on the top.
It's what it just all comes down to if he knows about Collis's time
I don't
penalty
think
situation.
he knows.
Unless we're in the Discord together, and Collis has told him.
That could be.
We'll have to wait and see if Ryzen is surprised by what's going to come up next. As they're approaching the penultimate corner, there's been a thrilling race.
And as they come through the last corner, no one of them makes a mistake. And they're just going to be coming across the line for a finish. First position.
There we go then.
For Collis, but Ryzen will be moving up due to penalties. As we have Cortex coming through in 3rd position, that Red Bull. It's Johan Engberg coming through into 4th place. But with with some penalties, could be moved down.
He does,
Yes.
third, gets 4th place. Unbelievable.
As we have Artsy coming through, Harper in 8, Elson in 9, and Riank in a battle with Return and Antiato. Which one of them will get the final point? That will be...
Turn fighting
It
the
will
car.
be Riank finishing out the top 10, with Eli sliding through 13.
Well, I really enjoyed that race. I don't know about you.
That was an absolute banger of a race.
The battle for the lead just never seemed to go away, and Ryzen takes 1st place. That is definitely how his debut wanted to go. Collis, unfortunately, due to that penalty,
Yes.
is unable to claim the top step of the podium, but hats off to him. He did a great race. And don't count out Cortex in the Red Bull. Quite a race for him, but he picked himself a nice podium to start his season. And third,
If this is...
getting 12 positions.
This is... with all the penalties in this race, this is... it's looking to be a great season with all these drivers.
Yeah, if anything's to go by, if this race is anything to go by, then yeah, we'll be seeing a great race. We've got a great season in store for us. And I'm really looking forward to it.
Yes.
I'm glad that we managed to get a race done, despite all the issues
Yes.
that we faced.
I'm very sorry for all the connection issues and stuff like that that were at the start, but we got it fixed. And what a race we got out of it.
Yeah, I'm really happy with how that race turned out. Don't know if there's much to say.
No.
No, I'm just really happy we managed to sort the issues out and produce a really nice race for all of you watching. If you have been watching, thank you very much for supporting AOR. If you just were watching the live stream, and yeah, first race completed.
Hope to see you guys next time in... That will be Bahrain.
Bahrain will be next Sunday's destination for round 2, and yeah,
I'm really looking forward to it. So,
same.
hope you've enjoyed it. See you in a week's time in Bahrain. Until next time, have a good one.
See ya.
And that's us